We are back home this week for week 8 here in the coaching carousel of Matt Marvel, as we're still undefeated overall and still undefeated in the American, as we still have a few more games left of the season. But today is a big game here today as we're back home for this matchup. We got a couple of guys that are showing up for this game as well, as we got some couple of recruits here. We'll get, and of course we're going to try to see if we can try to oppress them as best as we possibly can by trying to get a victory, and of course go 7-0 in this game, and of course try to see if we can crack into the top 25. There's a lot of rumors saying that we got a good chance if we can win today's game here, in which we should. We got a good chance to get into the top 25, and there's even talk about us being in the college football playoff at some point here. Take a look at the numbers right now, and there you see overall we're the better team over North Texas, as we have a better offense and a better defense. Jordan Brown, a guy that we're going to have to pay attention to there. He's a right side outside linebacker. He is definitely going to be the guy that we're going to have to watch out for, as he's one of the impact players for them, and he could make our day very troublesome if we do not keep a close eye on him in this game. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the coaching carousel of Matt Marvel here on ESGNet on College Football 25. As we're getting, of course, so you see here the Mean Green, what they've done so far this season. They're 4th in the American right now, and they are looking very good for themselves. As we take a look at the top 25 here, of course, Oregon at that top of the list. You got Ohio State, who dropped down there. They lost the game recently. Kansas and Nebraska, surprisingly enough, have jumped up, and they have jumped up quite a bit. They're almost getting the top 10 there. And of course, as you see us, we're not even ranked yet, but we're 6-0. We have a 6-game winning streak on our hands here. We have not lost at home, and we have not lost on the road. We're playing good football right now. Right now, we're currently 2-0 in the conference, as of course the guys above us right now have played one more conference game than us. And also, too, good news here, Mario is back up in the top of the list here for the Heisman Trophy, as we're going to try to do our best to try to get him the Heisman Trophy. It's not a necessity that we need, but for him personally, I think that would be great for him and great for brand exposure for us in the future. So as you see, Ridge Takla, of course, Chandler Morrison, another one, their quarterback there, who is 84 overall, having a pretty decent season here. And of course, defensively, we're going to have to try to make sure we can shut him down. Now, our offense here, we have to watch out for guys like Roddick Brown. He is going to be a difference maker on that defensive line and causing trouble for our offensive line. And, of course, remember, the games are won and lost in the trenches there. And, of course, last week we had 2 interceptions. Of course, Seth only threw 1 of those. And we'll try to see if we can avoid that here this week, as we see Anderson coming out of the backfield there. And there I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are quick off that defensive line, and they could cause problems for Anderson and of course, stop our running game that we've been on just killing teams with. So we'll see if we can try to get something going here, as we're having a rough start here. 3rd and 15 now coming up. Throw this one up there. That's going to be batted away. Good job there for North Texas, and they've definitely done their homework, as we'll have to quickly punt. We'll get the ball back here on this next drive, and Anderson here trying to run this one, and again having a really tough time, as these players of North Texas are just flying around here. Very athletic guys here. And now Anderson here is trying to do his best here to get through these linemen and linebackers there, as he gets a nice first down. 1st and 10 coming up here. Ball on the 44. Thomas going to run this one there. He's going to get hit hard, as he'll get hit right near the part there on the logo there at midfield. 2nd and 6 coming up. Hannigan here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught by Rock Taylor. He's going to come down with it as he crosses the 50, and now at the 41-yard line of the Mean Green. So Mean Green, definitely their name definitely suits them here so far here on these first 2 drives. Hannigan here throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Drake, and Drake's into the end zone there. Touchdown, Memphis. Great job there. We're finally able to penetrate this defense and get on the other side of the 50, and this time making a big, huge play, finding Drake and him getting into the end zone there. That is going to be a huge positive thing for us, as Drake, there you see the senior stepping up here, going the distance there, gets a nice catch there, and gets himself into the end zone there. Touchdown. As now we'll see the Mean Green have now tied it up 7-all here. As we'll see a 2nd and 10 coming up. Hannigan here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught by Taylor. He's going to get this one as he rolls there. And on the other side of the 40 there, I believe at the 41-yard line. So now, it's 1st and 10 after the catch. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. And Hannigan here goes up here, throws this one up there. And look at this. Taylor is wide open, gets into the end. He's going to get himself into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis Tigers. They do it again on another big play through the air as they score their 2nd touchdown now here. Taylor scoring his 1st of the day. And now they're up by 7 here. And this was, I mean, the start of this game, how we were running the ball there, I thought this was going to be a huge tug of war. But I think now we've finally kind of exposed them what their weakness is, and that is throwing up the middle. And we got to try to utilize this here on this drive. Even though I don't like running away from the, I don't care to run away from the running game because I think the running game is important because that opens up the passing game. But and I don't want to get too pass happy here, but we got to be able to run the football. And there you see Anderson doing a great job running the football that time around. He'll get 10 yards on that carry. That'll put him at the 40. So now, almost a bad snap there, but Hannigan will get the snap anyway, regardless, and give us to Anderson, who gets some nice, try to get some positive yardage there. We'll try to see now what we can do here on this 3rd and 16. They're going to go deep, as this one goes to Drake, and Drake cannot get it, and will be forced to punt. Mean Green come back to tie it back up now, 14-all. Hannigan here drops back here in the pocket, throws this one to Anderson. A great block there that time for Anderson as he gets himself near almost to their own 40. As they'll be just short there, but they do get the 1st down. So now near their own 40, Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, throw another screen pass there. Great block again by our lineman on that screen pass, and Anderson is going to get the 1st down again, crossing the 50. Ball down the 42-yard line of the Mean Green, and there is a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. I believe it's on Holler, and it's going to be a illegal man down the field. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's going to put us back 5 yards, put us at the 47. So now on their 47-yard line here, 1st and 15. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up the middle there to Taylor. Taylor again taking the chance, going up the middle here and just killing it as he gets another catch there. And that's going to put us down at 2nd and 7. So 3 yards on that catch. We'll see if they'll continue this strive that they're going on, this trending thing we're doing right now with passing the ball up the middle. As now Anderson here just trying to fight and stay on the bounce here. As he does a great job there in doing so. And that's going to get us another 1st down. Under 6 minutes left here in this one, as we're still in the first half. 14-14. Good ball game right now. Hopefully fans at home are watching this. Do not turn the dial. We'll see a handoff here to Anderson. Anderson getting this one here. Anderson gets a great block in here. Just has a man to get around here, but he get pushed out near the 5. Great run there for him. That's a huge 1st down. And we'll see 15-22 for the season, as he's well over 1,000 yards here so far this season. And of course, he is one of the he's trying to be a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. As we got the ball on the 6-yard line here, we'll see if we can keep this ball on the ground here and try to get in the end zone this time. They'll direct snap it to Thomas as he'll get a few yards on the carry, but unfortunately, not much. As we go now to a 2nd and goal coming up here. Ball on their, we're on their 4-yard line. And this time we're going to hand off to Anderson here. Anderson breaks a tackle, trying to get around a guy, breaks another tackle here, trying to fight his way into the end zone there, but he's going to be stopped. And all that, he just gains 2 yards. 3rd down coming up. We'll see what we can try to do here this time around. We're going to try to maybe run this one right up the gut here. I don't know. Maybe we'll try another. We're going to try another toss here. And we'll see. Oh, nice stiff arm there. He gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. This time it is Thomas who gets in the end zone. Great run there for him. And now we're up by 7 here. It's going to be 21-14 here with 4:32 left here in the first half. Memphis Tigers offense, we are finally figuring out how to get this past this defense here so far. You know, because the first couple snaps in this game, I was like, wow, I really don't want to throw the ball around too much because I don't want to get too pass head, because we've seen before, if you watch my series in the High and Scotty series or anything else, even on the second channel over there, the Cardinals series that I had, the online series I had on NCAA 14, we got a little pass. When we get pass happy, and then we start making just dumb mistakes. And so far, that is not being the case here today. Hopefully, we'll get lucky. And if we do get pass happy, hopefully we can get some great catches here and get some big plays. So far, we've seen some. 2:15 left here in the first half. 1st and 10. Nice first down there for the Tigers as we're trying to see if we can get another one here. Got to get this one inside the 20. Hand off there to Anderson. Great blocking there for Anderson that time around. He gets his way into the first down marker and gets the first down as we're now on the 20-yard line of the Mean Green. So again, another great run here. Hannigan here going back here. He's going to throw this one in the back of the end zone there, and Rock Taylor gets it again. Touchdown, Tigers. As that's going to be his second of the day here, and we are now starting to fire up here as the fans, they love what they're seeing here. They've been seeing this all season long, and they're seeing more so here tonight as we're definitely showing the Mean Green that we're no joke here, and we're going to take over this conference and try to get ourselves higher in the standings here, as well as trying to get a top 25 appearance. Less than a minute left here in this one in the first half, and we are going to get hit with a sack there as we try to see if we can try to throw that ball deep, but could not find anybody that time around. So they got us good on that sack there. So now 2nd and 19 here. We got to try to get this yardage back as we'll see Anderson. Oh, they can do a great job there sniffing out the run and stopping us even more so now as we lose 2 more yards. So now 3rd and 21 here coming up here, and oh, look at that. That was a great blitz there, and Anderson read it very well, stopped him, but yet the defender still got his hands on the quarterback, causing us to miss the play. As we now get the ball back here quickly before the end of the first half, we'll see a deep pass here. This is going to go up, and no one is going to be able to come down with it, as that is going to be the end of the first half. Great first half so far for the Memphis Tigers. As you see Rock Taylor, 7 targets, 5 catches, over 100 yards for the day, and 2 receiving touchdowns there for him. He is definitely showing out and putting on a show here as a 6'3", 215-pound senior, showing what he can do here in today's game. As this has been a great performance here from them. And let's see if we can do the same thing here going to the second half. Got to make a few adjustments, but for the most part here, I think the Tigers might be in the, they might have control of this game here. Don't want to get in cruise control, but we definitely wanted to keep control of this ball game. 21-28, Memphis leads this one as we start the second half, and we'll see a handoff there to Anderson. Anderson breaking off a tackle or two, almost broke that one out, but he's going to get wrapped up there at the 34. So they're on their own 34-yard line. Hannigan going back here, throwing a screen pass there. That's going to go to Lansfair as he gets the catch, and he will actually lose a yard there instead. So now 3rd and 11 coming up here. Looks like they're going to, oh yeah, it's going to be that screen pass again. Great job here this time, but the defense gets there and forces us to punt. They sniffed that time. They sniffed that screen pass out really good. As now we'll see Anderson here. And of course, like I said, we've got to make some adjustments here. Cannot get too comfortable using the same plays we used earlier. We got to start changing things up, change some routes, maybe even change some personnel. Hannigan here runs this one there. He's going to get a good hole there to go through here, trying to break off the tackle. And, of course, the Mean Green defender gets a little help there from his teammates as they bring him down there. But he does get the first down at their own 39-yard line here. 1st and 10. Quick pass there, screen pass there to Thomas. And Thomas not able to see any positive yards there. Well, actually, you lose 3 on the play. Great job there for the defense, watching the quarterback and where he's throwing at. Hannigan here drops back again in the pocket. Looking down the field here, he finds the target, finds Drake. And Drake trying to muscle his way out of that tackle. But his legs get wrapped up and twisted around as the Mean Green get the tackle there. But unfortunately, they give up a huge first down. Ball on the 35-yard line, 7:04 left here in the third quarter. Handoff to Anderson. And he cannot go anywhere on that carry. So now we're looking at a 3rd down again. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Obviously, it's going to be a passing situation. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, looks up the middle there. That one's going to be it was actually defended very well against Drake. Drake looked like Drake was the one that batted it away. Make sure the defender couldn't get to it. So nice job there on his part as he knew he couldn't get to it. So now we'll see on this kick here, see if we can get this one up. And this kick is good. And that's about, I would imagine that's about a 51, 52-yard kick. As Costa has a leg here tonight. Puts it up the middle there. No problem there for him. Great job. As, you know, I'm kind of getting used to this meter here, this game. Still kind of messes around with me from time to time. 31-21, 10-point lead, and that's a nice hit, nice stick there on Anderson. As we'll see a third down here. Open backfield, 5 wide. As Hannigan here drops back in the pocket here, looking for a big play down the field here. He's going to throw this one up to Drake, and Drake just not in the right position there. And, of course, that was just underthrown there by Hannigan. So now we'll be forced to punt. And, of course, get the ball back here quickly with 10:23 left. And we'll see that they did score. So it's now 31-24. North Texas starting to come back here. As Anderson there runs this one there, and he gets taken down there quickly. So now third down. Got to get 9 yards here to get the first. Got to get this one somewhere near the 50-yard line. Hannigan here. Oh, he is going to get caught there, as he is going to get dropped for a huge loss there. And, of course, we'll be forced to punt. We get the ball back again with 7:27 left here in the third quarter. That one's going to get... Oh, no, it does not get caught, as the blast one come there could not get it. Or Blankensham couldn't get it there. As we'll see a quick pass there to Anderson. Anderson breaking off the tackle on that screen pass. Trying to fight for that first down marker. He's going to come up short there. And he's going to be placed at the 29-yard line. He's on 29. 3rd and 1. Trying to run this one up the middle there. He's going to try to fight for that yardage there. And he's going to get that 1 yard that he needs as he gets a new set of downs. 6:34 left here. 31-24. Still a ball game here for North Texas. But, of course, we want to try to make sure we get him out of that range here. Hannigan here drops back here. Gets hit as he throws a football there. And that ball is going to be catch there. First down. Or no, it's going to be dropped. Incomplete pass. Looking at 3rd down now instead. My bad. So now 3rd and 10. Hannigan here drops back here. Throws up the middle there. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a huge first down as they cross now inside the 50, other side of the 50 there. Hawkins, great job there from him getting the first down. 6 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Memphis trying to get a score here. And, of course, trying to put at least a 2-possession lead between the two of them. As we'll see, a carry there, and that's going to be just short there. So now 3rd down, 3rd and manageable. Hannigan here drops back in pocket, throws a screen pass there to Anderson. Anderson looking for the block. Anderson finds the block, gets there. He's going to get inside the 30 in mean green territory. 31-24, 4:40 left here. And we'll see Hannigan here drops back in the pocket. They're going to go pass here this time. And throw this one there to the wide receiver as he'll get this one there. Blankensham. As he'll get the catch. 2nd down coming up. And we're going to see a handoff here to Anderson as he's going to run this one here. And Anderson's working it really good here. We've got to be really cautious of the wear and tear here on him. We've been throwing the ball through him a lot. And, of course, obviously running the ball here a lot with him. And so we'll see another handoff there to him. Oh, good job here. He gets a great block there, and he finds his way into the end zone there. Touchdown, Memphis Tigers. As they's on the board again, as they put another possession here now between the two of them. A 2-possession game. And now we'll try to see if our defense can make a stop here. As we'll try to see if we can get North Texas go 3 and out. And then we can try to take control of the clock here. Hopefully. And be able to get the 2-minute warning. As we'll see now, it's with 2:10 left here. We do get the ball back. It's still a 2-possession lead here. Handoff there to Anderson. Anderson trying to gain that yardage there, fighting for it. And we do get the 2-minute warning. Less than 2 minutes left here. 3rd down. We need 9 yards to get the first to keep this drive alive. And unfortunately, they're going to call a quick timeout. And that's going to burn their last timeout. As now There's a 1 possession lead between us here. 16 seconds left. A lot of things can happen as we now run the ball there with Anderson here. Nice run there for him. And pretty much North Texas could not stop the clock at all, as they are going to end up losing this one. What a close game here. Tip the hat to North Texas. They were in there for a dogfight. I loved it. This was a good one. And shows that, you know, from week to week, things can change, especially defensively. You know, defense, I think this is by far the most points the defense has given up this season. And, you know, things can happen. And we didn't play so good there on defensively. Offensively, did a pretty good job there. Not so bad at all, as we were able to score, get down the field like we were, you know, in a timely fashion, and made some big plays there. So final score, 38-31, as we come off with another victory here. And what a victory it is, as we did a great job there towards the end. Really controlling the clock and really just doing a good job there with managing the football. Let's take a look here at this stats here. 471 yards total offense for North Texas. I think by far that's the most we've given up to an opposing team this season. Not to mention, take a look here at the turnovers. No turnovers. Yeah, no interceptions, no fumbles. Same thing with North Texas. So a pretty clean game for both sides. It just came down to whoever could make that one turnover and capitalize on it by turning that turnover to points. And, well, no one could because no one made any mistakes. Hannigan, 17 of 20, 275, 3 touchdowns in the game. He completed 60% of his passes there. Not a bad day at all for him, for a young man from Denton, Texas. I've been in Denton, Texas before. Nice little town. Anderson, of course, had a great day there too. 32 yards on the ground, or excuse me, 32 yards. 32 carries for 156 yards on the ground, and a touchdown there for him. He has 16 broken tackles. It's a madman. And of course, Thomas had a nice day there. 4 carries for 4 yards, and he had a touchdown as well. That was a goal line touchdown. Nice job there. Those count as well. And of course, not so good day there on the ground there for Hannigan. You know, 2 carries for negative 22 yards, but a lot of those were cover sacks there. They just got us there. We just trying to make a big play down the field and just didn't have enough time to get the ball thrown. Rock Taylor, great day there for him. 5 catches, 114, 2 touchdowns for him. Drake, 2 catches for 70 and a tutty as well. So not a bad day at all. Shorter was the only one that dropped any passes there today. That's not like him. Usually he's pretty good. He's pretty clutch when we need him. But yeah, he did have a drop. Ruben, 13 tackles there for him, as well as Barnett, 13 tackles. He had 2 tackles for loss. Some other defensive numbers there. Hunter had 6 tackles there, a tackle for loss, and I believe a sack as well. But overall, you know, a good game there. Like I said, the defense did their best there for the most part here. You know, like I said, this was the most they've given up, I think, by far by any team that we've played here so far. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But nevertheless, I mean, this was playing this game was a lot of fun. Even though I didn't get to play defense, this was a lot of fun. This was, I was trying to figure out ways to, I was really second half. I was really trying to come up with different plays, not trying to, I think by far, I think I can toot my horn that I'm probably one of the better players when it comes to knowing their playbook on YouTube, because I really do try to use a lot of different plays, a lot of different formations. I keep a rule where the coaching, even though it does suck, but the coaching suggestions, I use those. I either pick the first 3 there I see, or the top 3 above, or the bottom 3 below, and then I just alter the play. I change the routes. I change, all kinds of stuff. I move guys around, all that kind of stuff. So I think we did a pretty good job here. Of course, I'm had plans on changing the playbook. Tweak it a little bit there, offensively, maybe even defensively. There's some, but more so offensively. But for the most part here, this was a great, fun game, and I really enjoyed it. And our guys did a great job. Really proud of them. So I was expecting more so last episode against UCF, the Bulls. North Texas, not so much, but hey, I can't talk ill will about the Mean Green because they're tough. They're a tough team. So we can't throw shade on them. But as you see here, we're currently now still undefeated, 7-0, 3-0 in conference, as we're going to be taking on Charlotte's 49ers, one of the newer teams in the college football here in FBS, and we'll see how well we play against them, as the 49ers are going to be in town. 4-3 for them. They are 1-2 in conference, and it'll be the first time, at least for me, playing against them here. We'll see how well we do against them in week 9. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of the series. And of course, you guys can follow us on social media. All the links are down below in the description. Plus, check out our other great college football 25 series, Road to Glory, with Bryce Calhoun. It's on the second channel over on ESGNet Plus LP. There's a link down below for that. And of course, links are down below for past series as well as possible future series that we're going to have here on the channel as well. If you're watching this in the future, those series should be already up. But nonetheless, it's like I said, I'm having so much fun playing college football. Yes, they've done some tweaks. I know they recently here had an update on the game. They fixed some of the tweaks, but for the most part here, it's a little more manageable than it was before. I don't have to tweak too much here. Of course, if you want to know the sliders that I'm using as well, they're Mat 10 sliders. There's a link down below for that as well. I try to leave that in every single video and every single thing I do with college football, or even Madden when Madden comes out as well. I usually use his slider set, but definitely go check him out on Operation Sports. And of course, shout out to him, Mat 10. Go check out his channel as well. He has some great videos on there about slider sets and how to use them. And if you're looking for something that's realistic and fun, I usually go to him and check out his slider sets and see what they do. But again, so much fun. Cannot wait. Let's see if we can keep this ball rolling. Let's go 8-0. Not to mention, man, I want to get ranked. We should be ranked at some point here. So far, we're not ranked, and we need to be. But that's it for me. As always, guys, stay tuned for more here on the channel. Go Tigers, go. We're all in. Let's do this. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.